All right, so let's take a look at Tomb of Annihilation. Now, who created this? Well, this was created by Christopher Perkins and Jeremy Crawford, but Christopher Perkins is doing the design on this product, and Crawford is doing is the editor. It's also done by Will Doyle and Steve Winters. I don't think I've seen much from them recently. Have you? Kind of interesting. And so, you know, and then the forward says Tomb of Annihilation is a story about death and the lengths individuals go to avoid it. As is true within D&D adventures, it's bound to be funny, not so much in the words and pictures, but in the experience of playing it. Every bad player decision, unfortunate die roll, plan gone awry, still silly voice, dorky monster, an ill-timed character's death has the potential to make us laugh. Like clowns in a rodeo, adventurers will often do hilarious things to survive and succeed. Well, of course, I fundamentally disagree with that. I don't think the purpose of Dungeons and Dragons is to be funny. And I'm betting that's one of the reasons why you really don't see much of Will Doyle or Steve Winter's material now. So I don't think they really understood what they were dealing with here. So let's look at the contents of this book. So and then also take a look at that. That is all the playtesters. There's literally dozens of them. That's like close to 100 names, maybe more. Wow. I've never met anyone who's done the for these. Have you? I'm really curious. So basically, we're looking at chapter one is Port Nyanzaru, the land of Chult. Right now, this is really interesting. Chult gets very little play. One of the things that's interesting here about Chult is Chult contains dinosaurs. Chapter 3, Dwellers of the Forbidden City. Chapter 4, Fane of the Night Serpent. Chapter 5, Tomb of the Nine Gods. Character backgrounds, random encounters, discoveries, monsters and NPCs. Player handouts. I love player handouts in these books. They're very cool. Trickster gods of Omu. And then stat blocks. And that's pretty cool. The stat blocks are pretty cool. Essentially like these are like additional pages that would traditionally go into the monster manual. And so that's one of the things that's interesting is the monster manual is really cut into different books and adventures, right? And so are rules. A lot of people don't understand that. The MM, the DMG, and the MM and the PHB are presented in these adventure books.